Yes, I am. Oh, okay. Okay. See what I mean? How you change your whole game plan now? Don't worry. I got a trick for that, bro. See how you change? You wasn't playing like that last game, bro. Don't worry though. What you mean? Trying to hit what? What you ain't trying to hit? Did I say you cheated? Or I just say you weren't doing that last game? Yes, sir. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. 10-yard touchdown, man. Broadcasting that shit, man. Run the check up.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first point right down the middle. And that makes the score.
You got me like this. I wasn't like this before. Was I?
Butker now to kick this one away.
Yep. Yeah. Nah. After the fact, though, I'm never like that at the beginning. Especially somebody new, bro. Head to head, I ain't like that's a whole new ball game from Mutt, bro. I got my niggas with me in that Mutt shit, nigga. I don't feel nothing when I got my niggas with me. I don't feel nothing now, but I got my niggas with me in Mutt, nigga. We gonna handle something. If I don't handle it, y'all gonna handle it with me.
Interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are.
Yeah, come on. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, bro. Yeah, man. That's one run. Get your field goal and go. You got me like this, bro. Because you really said I wasn't gonna win that game last game, bro. You really said that. You really said that, though, bro. I wasn't even geeked up until you said that. Man, I know. Word up. That shit is dead, man. Mike Thomas is getting 0 catches in the first half.
Second down.
All right. You laughing. You laughing.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, of course the incompletion.
Boy, God is good. God is good. Just say it. God is good. God is good. Just say it. Just say it, boy. Yeah, you did that and almost got booked. You said it like you did something. Man, you almost got booked, coach.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone.
Good play call.
Running into a defensive player in another zone.
They're able to convert on third.
These niggas really ain't got no D, huh? But I got a trick for that. Come on.
You know I'm going to do that. I know.
They can't be. Yeah, back that ass up. They can't be worse than fucking Kansas City. I mean, can't be worse than fucking Coach defense.
The situation changes a bit now. First and goal from back at the 10.
Yes, sir.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara.
Put that shit down, man. Get your field goal.
It's a loss of a yard there.
For what? He has a 92 prime time.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
They'll make one, though. Hey, Mike, he said he ain't never seen them make a power-up card. Nigga, they just made one. For Pat Mahomes, somebody just... They make them shits all game.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made one for a couple of motherfuckers, bro. You tripping.
Now Hill on third and goal. Dancing to his left. He can run for it.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, what you gonna do? You win that, then what you gonna do then?
Quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a
so go for it.
Situation.
I know, especially when you finna run this a QB sneak or something.
They're gonna stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They come out.
Mark Ingram.
He's gonna sneak it.
I know. I know that. I said he's finna QB sneak or something.
Drew Brees taking it in. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, my brother looks just like our old boy. Ugly as fuck.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Hunt. Room to run past midfield. And he'll cut it out to the side. And now off to the races. Down
Yeah, I'm going to do your ass just like you did me. I'm going to do your ass. I told you, you're not stopping that shit, bro. You're not stopping that, bro.
A great play there. 65 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards.
Come on, Kenny here. Get your ass. Get your ass out of here.
Come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out onto the field.
Man, he gonna bounce back just like he did that first drive. I mean, after that first pick, he bounced back real smooth. They came out slinging that motherfucking pill on my dumb ass.
But with that last drive, that culminated
For real,
touchdown,
for real.
they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great.
Come on, oh, bruh, Devil was a fucking boy, yeah, better.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
I don't give a flying fuck. It's the NFL. Oh, come here. I thought you was running that shit. Oh. All right, hold on.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
Hold on.
I had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah,
This ain't Ultimate Team. Them linemen be picking shit off in regular shit.
For them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
So
Hey, put that phone down.
Now another 1st and 10.
No, I ain't talking to you.
Breeze now on 1st down. And this is a catch by Tim.
I'm talking to my son. I'm talking to my son.
At the 45-yard line. A good
He got my girl phone.
The 1st down completion. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Now
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
Come on. I knew you wanted that shit. You should have stung it, though. You had my ass roasted. G shit, boy. That playmaker shit is deadly, coach. I don't like that shit.
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh, coach! Bruh, boy, you better... Man, you can't tell me, bro. I ain't out here, bro. You can't tell me I ain't out here. You talking about caught him. Bro, you start trying. No, you're trying. No, bro, you're throwing some crazy shit, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's caught by Meredith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
Yeah, come on. Back that ass up. Get your field goal and go. Get your field goal and go.
No gain on the play as we have reached.
Oh, yeah, that's what you call that? Where you from? Okay, we're going to find out.
2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Got it. 21.
You right. Bruh.
Now contact up front as penalty markers.
What the fuck is he doing, bro? I ain't even got that shit on the grass, bro. I hate when they do that, bro. I ain't even got that shit on the aggressive, bro.
Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they
I
come
don't
up
know.
on 2nd and 5.
I'm trying to right now.
Waiting. Left. Got it.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to go down sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Make a play, fellas.
Start to have a good drive.
Yeah, I'm clapping up for my fucking team. I don't play with these niggas. I just pick the team.
Shifted to the other side of the football.
It's third down. It's third down. Okay. Say less. Say less. Say less.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Say less. Say less. Say less. You thought Alvin Kamara was gonna do something with that?
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
Good luck.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Oh, I see what you doing, coach. That shit out.
21.
Hey, Mike Thomas. Mike Thomas, watch that shit. Mike Thomas, watch that shit. Eric fucking Berry, that's what he should have did to his ass the first time, nigga. I told you. I told you about that shit, bro. Wait, Eric Berry out there making fucking plays, man. Cats are free. You feel me?
Never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that.
Let me get out of that shit. Let me get back to where I was at, coach.
Now, where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. And they will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty. Hunt gets it on the
Man, that's how you feel? Say less. Okay.
He'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Okay, say less.
Wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They'll run. This is Hunt.
Whoa, who hit me? Whoa.
Up 4th. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here.
You saw that shit, bro? That boy's out here ghost riding a whip on a nigga, bro.
And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
I had all, bro, Mike, I had all my blockers in front of me, bro. Like all of them. Somehow, somewhere I just fell down, bro.
2 ticks left here in the half. On is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got
I should have booted that shit.
As it's good from 56 yards out. So we've reached
wanted that shit to go out of bounds.
Chiefs on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Lutz now to kick this one away.
Nah, I knew he was gonna hit that shit.
This will be taken to the back.
That's why I said we gave away points, bro. Oh my God! Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Kansas City return team is crazy, bro. Them boys blocking out their ass.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
All right, back to regular schedule programming. Ain't no more motherfuckers just running that shit on the clock down. But we gonna run this bitch though. But we gonna run this bitch though.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Bruh, I'm not playing you no more, bruh. So first of all, the nigga fell down. Second of all, another ghost fucking tackle, bruh. How the fuck he tackled me like that, bruh? After this shit, I ain't playing yet. No more, bruh.
You hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control
niggas is really like,
you always hear about an offense talking
niggas is really like ghost riding the whip, man.
The defense wants to do exactly the same.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to.
I know, because you worried about that inside run. I told you strategy, bro. A lot of niggas know football like you told me about my dog Buddy. A lot of niggas know football, some know more than others.
His second touchdown of the
Yeah, I'm gonna use your own shit. You was talking cash shit to your boy.
Point after, right down the middle.
And remember, I gave you 3 points just then. Remember, I gave you 3 points just then, bruh. Hey, I know it's my fault, and I'm gonna make up for it. I'm gonna make up for it, my G.
The dangerous
I made it already. I make a play, nigga. Make a fucking play, Carol. That's the fuck you do. That's what the fuck you do. Make a play, man.
It's the third quarter and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just
Yeah, that's what you get.
points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Going up top. So
Boy, you better, boy, you better stop it. Boy, you better stop
They
it.
have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
You thought I was gonna give you that for free? Hell no, I ain't give you that for free.
On 2nd and 10.
And I gave it to you for free anyway.
This is caught at the
Fuck.
20.
I'm supposed to click off that shit. Good click off. I was trying to click off and get that middleman because you had the other dude. Don't worry about it. Damn, good play call.
And the Saints are back within a score. Now Breeze. And he'll get in for the 2 points.
I got caught in the fucking middle.
Just a field goal.
I want to know why they got DeAnthony Thomas back there instead of Tyreek Hill. That shit ain't making sense, coach.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, them niggas is really blocking.
And he'll take it up past the 25.
Them niggas
to the
is really
26-yard line.
blocking.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Oh, that's the play you running? All right, say
you have to
less.
go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
9 yards.
Yeah, you better get out that shit, coach. You better get out that shit, coach. I'm telling you. All right, you don't want to listen? You don't want to listen? Okay.
Spacing and run fits. I mean, these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take a big shot.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Keep doing it.
Said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
I know. You're gonna find out what it's about right now, coach.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
You're gonna find out what it's about right now. Go ahead, do your thing.
Alex Okafor.
Do your thing.
Able to drop it
Yeah.
for a loss of 4.
Keep that same, keep that
Protection
same.
here. 3rd and
keep
long
that
following the
same
sack from
motherfucking-
Mahomes and company.
Nah, don't back him up, bruh. Don't do nothing with him, bruh. Where you going? Don't do nothing with him, bruh. Where you going, coach?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Bruh, they just buck, bruh. Once
And he
again.
goes down once more. Tyler
Once again.
Davison in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Should have booted that bitch. I ain't know he had an
Now it's
leg
Gann.
like that. Damn, boy, you would have had no chance to get them 3 points. I don't know that.
And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the
Come on,
lead.
run
They
that
can put
ball.
something
Come on.
together here.
I know it's
I'm eager
coming.
to see how they decide to do it.
I know it's coming.
Methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Come here.
Kamara.
Come there.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
That's Kamara. You want me to get out that? Damn, coach, you want a lot.
That'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, I fucked up. That's good shit. Bro, I fucked up, bro, and I thought I was fucking sacking you, bro. Good shit. Bro, watch this shit, buddy. I thought I was sacking his ass, bro, and I pulled up with the fucking linebacker who had the damn route.
And he knocks it through.
That's on me. Can't get them plays.
Lutz now to kick
Yeah,
this one
man.
away.
Hey. Yeah, it's a game.
That'll be taken in
It's
the
a
end
game.
zone.
It's a game. You right. It's a motherfucking game. Come on.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they
I
get
ain't
set
gonna do
to
nothing
take
but
over.
win, dog.
They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Boy,
He will be brought down at
I ain't
about
no way in hell
43
he
that
faster
time.
than number 42.
Give him a
I
couple
watched
on the carry there, second and 8.
I watched the
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Bruh,
Up a crease that they
man,
can
get
run
the
through.
fuck out of here, bruh.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
Bruh, you ain't know me, bro. The fucking fat ass old lineman, they blocked you twice, bruh.
No one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal to
Oh
make
my-
every play positive.
oh my
And when you have
God.
a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. Here's Ginn. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go
Yeah,
back
I'm running
out there and
zone.
get it
You
done
know what it
again.
is.
Doesn't
I'm
matter
running
what the
zone.
defense throws
I'm
at
telling
them,
you what I'm running.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show
You ain't
it.
got to do all that
Hoping
motion.
to stay in that groove here this go around. Breeze now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Now he's
Oh, shit.
complete.
Fucking Breeze. You know that was a glitch, right? We ain't even gonna say nothing about that either. Since you want to talk.
And I'm
Quiet over there. You don't want to say nothing about that glitch that just happened. Literally sacked you. What? Bro, I literally had, bro, I dived and tackled you, bro, and then the old lineman blocked me. You spun out on me, or the blocker blocked me. How did you spin out of me when you ain't even have to do nothing? I died for you, bro. You right? Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Do more.
Throwing now is Breeze.
I saw the blitz, bro. Watch what's up.
In the end zone, touchdown.
Saw the blitz, dog.
Ted Ginn, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
Saw the blitz,
And the
dog.
Saints take advantage of
What it is,
field
fourth
position
quarter?
on the
All right.
turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Look, bro. Oh my gosh.
As he's up a yard or two shy
Say
of the
less.
30.
Say less,
And now here
man.
comes Kansas City.
Just tell me.
And down on the
Just tell me.
scoreboard,
Just tell
certainly
me I wanna
needing
get to
avoid
him.
what happened on the last drive, punting the
Just
football.
tell me that.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big
Drive, but that one incomplete.
Man, that
would've
shit
been
was a
great
run
catch,
back
but
just
real
then.
difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making
Nah, don't worry about it, because when he quit, I'm going to say you wasn't going to win.
Took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right?
I want to hear what you say to that shit.
Runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Yeah, I know. You probably give you that. Nah, I ain't shit for free, coach.
So he can't
Man,
hang
shit
on.
for free,
And as I
coach.
watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
Don't click off. Why you clicking off? I come here. You ain't do it.
42-yard line here and brought down there.
Yeah, I see you. I'ma talk shit even when losing, bruh. You don't understand. You got me like this, bruh.
I mean, to me, that's a double win defensively. Short gain and some more time off the clock.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Whoa, they just made me drop that shit.
Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Guard this shit with all them fat niggas on the team. Guard this shit. With all them fat niggas on your team, man, I guard this shit.
To stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Mahomes got to have this one. They find some open field here.
Face mask. If you try to strip me, you try to strip me. Yeah, I know. Give it to me, coach. They don't want to give me shit, huh?
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off,
Bruh,
it was almost like, oh,
that's Travis Kelce. Who is this white boy?
Get
the fuck out of here, bro. He's ass. He's ass. He's ass. In real life, on the video game, he's ass. Ain't no way in fucking hell.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Whoa. Look at him, bruh. That nigga is balling out on Travis Kelce, though. Like, bruh, Madden is not getting no faker right now.
My coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play.
Nah, coach. Don't ever try to tackle me one-on-one. Nah, coach. It ain't gonna happen like that.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
No shaking, no none. All stick work.
He's gonna really like getting a double plus on this play.
Bruh. I'm glad I didn't throw it. My son let him look like he was trying to bite on that shit anyway.
Coming hard on the blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a
I
really
knew you
nice
were
gain
blitzing,
on
though.
the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now Mahomes.
Look at this shit.
Intercepted, and that should do it.
Yeah, I know.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario
You can have it. I
Davis.
threw it at you on purpose, bro. That Travis Kelce.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium.
My whole
in these
game is
games,
running the
and
ball.
now in this
Okay, coach.
situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Without that running, I ain't nothing.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, it's fourth quarter, and I got to throw 2 touchdowns. I'm slinging it downfield. You can without running. I can hit you with intermediate shit. I'm saying, why swing? I can hit you with intermediate shit, too.
Flushed out right.
I can't hit you with intermediate, bro. It's down 2 scores, bro. What are you talking about?
Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I know, A. If my whole game was running that shit and you can't stop it last game, what would that mean? You was gonna lose, right? Oh, okay. Okay, that's Baltimore. You play with the Saints, so we not gonna even think about who I play with and how sorry my team was compared to yours. We not gonna even factor none of that shit in.
So now then, the big play has them all the way.
I got to pick my squad last time too, cause I did it random 3 times, just like you. The fuck, I don't understand what you keep saying. I picked my squad, like, bro, it's the same thing, bro.
On 1st down, steps away.
Bruh.
Nice work
All
to
right,
get 7
good
out
move.
of
That's
that,
my
and
shit,
it's
but
2nd down.
I wanted you to do that,
Now,
honestly.
that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
Get out
They'll
of here,
take this
man.
inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Good game. This
Gain
nigga
of
won.
3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
I need to take my mic off on that shit. You should. That's that double echoing.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Touchdown. Good shit.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cameron Meredith, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Got me on my bullshit now.
What's good on the extra point?
Nah,
And
G
the lead's
shit,
up
bro.
to 18 now.
Got me on my bullshit now.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight,
I would say anyone up. Yeah, we up.
Get back to the 16-yard line. And now here comes
hey, that nigga so funny, right? That nigga go to session. Oh, my notifications don't be working. I don't know if I see something or not. Nigga, you don't get a notification if it's something or not.
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Hey, I just want to let you know, Mike Thomas only got one catch though, and that was that one catch. Just to let you know.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.
Nah, you ain't testing me no more. So I ain't test you no more. Get your big ass off. Yeah.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Why you say, hey, this shit over with, bro.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try.
I got my ass whooped. You hear this nigga? Whoa, okay, coach. You hear what you saying, right? Say it, please say it again, bro. Because I want you. Why you didn't say it? Why you didn't say that when I was up 14, going in again on your ass? Hey, bro, that shit was fourth quarter, bro. What are you talking about, bro? That shit was going into the. What quarter was?
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And I was up, and I said I was up 14, and I was up 14, and I was really finna take off on that last play that it glitched out on. Was I not? Oh my gosh, you right, bro. Say less. Say less. And what was I doing, bro? And what was I doing? And what was I doing with what? Well, hold up. You said you can't stop. You said out your own mouth you can't. I ain't shit without running. You couldn't stop my run. So what was you saying, bro? Like, come on, like, don't do that, bro. Like, just be a realist, man. That's all I ask, dog. Get your ass right. I take my L's and keep it pushing, dog, because I'm definitely finna beat your ass after this game right here.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Steps away to his left.
Nah, bro. Nah, he want to know, bro. Nah, I don't even want it like that, bro. If it's in his mind, I don't even want it like that, bro. On sight, bro. I don't even want it like that, bro. I get my shit off the muscle, bro. Send an invite, bro. I want my shit off the muscle, because he know what's up. I know what's up. You know what's up. And if Mike go watch this motherfucking live that I had, because it's on YouTube still, and Mike will tell you what's up. But we ain't even finna get into that. Yeah, he would have known you won. Yeah, you won.
I'm 6-0 right now. I'm trying to go ahead and struggle.
On my feet up, got a platform with a visa. Pulling up the leader, getting out while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot with no zeros.
Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, Mayday. Bubbles and these models. It's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down.
Feel like in the real life, dripping on the sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. Up, downs, no basic. I know these be hating.
That's what made me
Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my...
And, Coach, we are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Hey, 20. Right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He goes underneath the Drake. Room to run inside the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Sanders now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 63 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Dolphins coming back out onto the field, and last week, 38-7 was the loss against New England. Now, look, going into that game, there was talk, oh, could we have a shift finally in the AFC East? The Dolphins were 3-0, but, man, the Patriots, Charles, they sent a bit of a message, did they not?
Yeah,
and the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Tyler Davison able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. To throw on second down is Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Alex Okafor in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 30. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Breeze now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thomas, the intended target. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He dumps it off to Drake. A Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, CD, a quick look back at Week 4 in the NFL. Not good for rookie QBs. They went 0 for 4. You had Rosen and Mayfield making their first starts. Both close losses.
Yeah, and Sam Darnold, took on Jacksonville, one of the better defenses in the league. That's a tough go, and obviously lost that game. And then how about Josh Allen in Buffalo? Going to Green Bay, the Packers wearing the throwback uniforms. He almost didn't have a chance in that one. That was a really difficult one. But you mentioned Rosen and Mayfield. Close losses, acquitted themselves pretty well overall, although Mayfield did turn it over 4 times in the game. But I like what we're seeing out of him. The one winner, though, was Lamar Jackson, but it doesn't go on his record. He wasn't the starting quarterback. Used a little bit in their game in their win over Pittsburgh.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now Breeze. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Robert Quinn. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Fielded at about the 28. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Breeze now to throw. He's going to air one out. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a... Sanders now to add the extra point. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The return man is Hill. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
36. 11.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. There goes Frank Gore. He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way in for a Miami